nationality would a baby born in space actually have? Imagine it's 2040. The first baby born on Mars has just taken her first breath. But her parents are about to face a terrifying question that no law on Earth was built to answer. Who owns this space baby? What nationality is she? American? Chinese? Here's the shocking truth. Under current space law, that child could be born stateless. Because the Outer Space Treaty of 1967 says no nation can own the Moon or Mars. So if there's no Martian soil to claim, does the baby belong to anyone at all? This isn't science fiction. As SpaceX and NASA push toward Mars, the legal void above us is becoming our biggest blind spot. This is the dilemma of the space baby. But recent science suggests the universe might be more fertile than we thought. Experiments show that sperm cells can survive radiation and microgravity. While no one has had sex in space, officially, the biological building blocks are proving resilient. Conception in space isn't a question of if, but when. This is where the real problem begins. On Earth, if you're born in Paris, you can be French. If you're born on a US military base in Germany, you're still American, because the base is considered US soil. This is the principle of jus soli, the right of the soil. But space has no soil. At least, no one owns it. This is the cornerstone of space law. No country can own the Moon, Mars, or an asteroid. So if a baby is born in a habitat on Mars, is that habitat a piece of American territory, like an embassy? Or is it just a machine floating in international waters? First, can it even happen? For years we assumed microgravity would be a deal breaker. Most countries, like China and Germany, determine nationality by bloodline. If two Chinese taikonauts have a baby on Mars, that baby would likely be Chinese. Case closed? Not quite. What if the mother is an American astronaut, and the father is a Japanese tourist, and they give birth on a privately owned SpaceX ship? The ship is registered in the Bahamas for tax purposes. Is the baby Bahamian? What claim does a shipping registry have on a human life? This leads to the terrifying possibility: a stateless child, a person with no legal right to exist, no right to an education, no right to healthcare, and no country responsible for their protection. They would be, legally speaking, a ghost. This isn't a problem for the 22nd century, it's a problem for the next decade. NASA's Artemis missions, SpaceX's Mars plans, private space stations like Axiom, they are turning science fiction into engineering reality. Law moves at the speed of committee hearings. Technology moves at the speed of light. We are building cities in the sky without deciding who gets to be a citizen. So, who owns the space baby? The answer is, we don't know, and we need to decide. Do we update the Outer Space Treaty? Do we create a new principle, jus cosmica, the right of the cosmos, where a space baby is considered a child of all humanity? The first space baby will be a milestone for humanity. Let's make sure she's also a citizen of it.